Hi all, this is Hani. Welcome back to our YouTube channel Code with Hani. Today we are going to solve LeetCode 23rd July challenge, which is maximum score from removing substrings. So what it states, so they will be giving us a string s and two integers x and y. So we have to perform two types of operation any number of times in a given string. So what they are telling, if you are removing substring a comma b, we will be gaining x points. Okay, for example, here you remove ab, it becomes cxbae. There is no ab again in the string, so we can't remove further. So you gain x points. So the same way, if you remove ba, for example, here ba was there, right? So if you remove this ba, you will gain y points. So for the string, we will have only x and y points. But if the same ab repeats again or ba repeats again, still we will have 2x 2y points. I hope so. In this, we have to return the maximum points that we will gain after applying this operation on s. Okay, so maximum points we will get. So first, how they are telling here is, so just look into this question. So they have given string as x equals to 4, y equals to 5. So if you remove first ab, after ab, if you remove this, a will get concatenated here. Okay, again you can remove this ab and this ab. So initially you will gain 4 plus 4 8. Okay, so once you remove, then for ba we can remove this, right? And we will be gaining 8 plus 5 now, which is 13, right? So we would have removed this ba, then after removing this ba, again we would have removed this ba, which is 13 plus, so this ba would have removed and this ba would have concatenated. So that's what here removing. So after removing this ba, now the string will become baab. Again you can remove the underlined ab now. So after removing the string, you can concatenate the ab. Now you can remove that ab as a substring, like that. So now to gain the maximum points here, how we will be choosing, we first here should remove if x is greater than y, first we should remove ba. We try to get more ba's, right, rather than ab's. So yeah, that's how our approach should be. Okay, so now here if you remove ab or ba, both is having same number of a and b, so it is working. So first ba we have removed ba and the string becomes, now we are removing ab. Now we earn 4 points are added to the score. Now again we are removing this ba and again 5 points added to the score. Now again we are removing this ba, again 5 points is added to the score, which becomes 19. But if the same example, if you look we'll try to see the visually, if you remove ab first, how to remove ba first, all these things we'll take a look as a visual representation to get a better idea. Here the same way, here for this given string x equals to 5, y equals to 4. So we'll compare these two examples visually and we'll try to come up with an approach and how we are going to solve the solution. Everything will take a look. So here if you see the same example that they have given, I have just taken these two examples. Now we'll try to remove first for x, what is the character ab, for y ba, right? So now if you remove ab, okay, let's traverse through this and we'll be removing ab. This is the ab first. After we removed ab, we will have another ab, so which our points will be currently a4 plus 4, right? Okay, now we have got removed this to ab. Now for the next traversal, we will be removing b a, sorry, we would have removed this ba and this ba, right? So we'll be removing this ba first, then ba would have concatenated, so this ba would have got also removed. So by that we will be getting 5 plus 5. In total our points will be 8 plus 10, which is 18, but our resultant string is 19, right? So which is higher point here? 5. So we should find out a string. First we have to try to remove BA, so that we'll be getting maximum points. Here A, instead of AB, if you would have removed BA, we would have got 3 BA, right? So our point would have got 15. Then this B, if you remove again B, AB would have come, then 15 plus 4 would have got 19. Okay, so first always we try whatever the maximum, which is if y is maximum, we should try to initially remove the string BA to get a maximum points. Okay, now I hope this makes sense. How first, now we should have removed, now we will be removing this BA first. Okay, and we would have added 5. Next this BA and this BA, 5 plus 5 plus 5, so 3 BAs we would have removed. And then if you would have traversed the same string, we will be getting AB, right? So that is 4. Okay, by this we will be getting 9. The same way, now take a look at this example. Now x equals to 5, which is AB, and y equals to 4. Now x is greater, right? Now we'll compare the same AB BA removal. First initially we'll be taking AB, so this is AB. Now if I removed this AB, this also AB, so points would have got incremented to 5 plus 5, 10. Next we will be getting this AB and this AB, which is 20. Okay, in total if you start removing AB, we will be getting 20. But do we have any BA after that? I have removed AB, there is no B. Here also I removed AB, there is no A. So now if you would have removed BA, let's assume, okay, this is AB first, there is no BA after that, so we can't perform any Y operation, all or X. Now if you performed Y, okay, initially BA, which is 4 plus 4, 8. We'll remove this. Then another BA, which is 4, which is BA operations. Now we are going to do AB operations. AB. So only one AB was there, right? So that plus 5. So 12 plus 5 is 17. So now you understood why we should do which is greater, right? Because if you delete this string, you will gain, if you delete BA, you will gain only 4 points. So which removes the possibility of getting more ABs, right? So we'll always choose to take AB first, then whatever greater. If X value is greater, choose AB. If Y value is greater first, choose BA first to get maximum points. I hope this makes sense. Now just look into the pseudocode for this. Okay, if they'll be giving us a maximum gain function that will have string X and Y, right? Okay, now how we are going to approach? First we have to figure out which string we have to going to remove, right? That is based on X and Y, right? So first I am having maximum score as a 0. So first chosen pair will be based on X or Y, right? Equals to AB if X is greater than Y, else BA the same. Second pair will be BA if X is greater than Y, else AB. Okay, by this whichever is greater, we will be choosing that as a first pair. Got it? Now now what we'll be doing, we'll be having another function called def remove substring, which will remove our substring and will give us the number of points. Okay, we will be just passing yes and what is the target, either a, b or b, whatever it is that we will be passing to it. So initially if you just take a look, so we will be passing this entire string to this remove substring. So even after we remove our given path, the remaining string should get concatenated, then it will calculate. So can if you store it in a stack, if you pop it out these two elements, let's assume, so the top element and the next whenever you are going to put this element, you can compare the top element and current element is equal, then you can pop this as well out, right? So every time before inserting any element, you compare the top element is equals to whatever the target first, and the current element which you are going to insert into a stack, top element is this and the current element you are going to insert is this. So top element is equals to the targets first and the current element is equals to the target second character, which means you have some matching character and you can pop it out the top element and you can add to our total pair removed, right? We can do it. Okay, so the same like that. Initially we are thinking some approach, so now I'm going to have a stack. Okay, so total pair removed count I will have as a 0 initially. Now what will be going, I am traversing each character in this yes or word. Let me take word here. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'll be checking if this current character equals to target of first, because I hope always whenever I'm inserting will be the last and before element should be in stack. Okay, and if it is so and stack is not empty, so and stack of last element should be equal to target of 0, which means current character is b. Okay, target of 1 equals to b and the stack of -1 equals to a, which means ab is present. So I know, okay, this pair exists. Now the total pair removed count plus or equals to 1, right? Okay, if that's not the case, you just append it to the stack. Okay, current character you just append. So now what we will be returning, we will be returning after removal whatever the string exists. For example, here we would have removed, for example here x is greater, we would have got ab and this is a word target as a ab and this is a whole word, right? After removing our x is ab, these are the words that was left, right? A, x by b, bb, bb is the remaining character that you will have it in a stack, right? So that you will have it as a array, right? So what we will be doing, we want a string, so join stack, I'm converting it to a string and I'm sending it to the total pair removed count. These both I am passing. So this is how I am going to perform the remove string operations. Yeah, we'll go through one whole example. Now I just written how this works. Okay, now once I got the first chosen path, now I'll have string after first pair removal. Okay, that is our second, that is a string for second. After removal ab, we have to get for getting y points, we have to have the string after first pair removal, right? Will be first calling the remove substring. That will be yes, comma, what is the target as first chosen pair. Okay, now this will return as string after first removal as well as the count, total pair removed. So remove pair count. Okay, this is removed pair count I got. So what we will be doing, removed pair, we have to get a maximum score, we have to multiply with, now we know how many pairs got removed, how many AB pairs got removed. 4 if means 4 into 4 we have to multiply, right? So what we would have sent first, whatever is maximum we would have sent either X or B. So yeah, that's what we will be multiplying. Maximum score equals to removed pair count multiply by max of X comma Y. That will be our first removal. Whatever the max is, we would have sent the corresponding pair. So for second, what we will be doing, so to get again we have to pass second traversal to remove BA if exist, right? For that we will be calling again remove substring. Now what we have to pass, we have to pass string after first removal, string after first removal and our second pair, correct? Okay, now we have passed. So here we need only removed pair count. So again what we will be doing, will be adding the maximum score plus or equals to same removed pair count star min of second will be min of X comma Y. So now we'll be in turn returning our maximum score. I hope you guys would have understood the pseudocode. In turn, why we are choosing min of X comma Y. So based on max or min only we are passing the pair, right? So for sure whatever the maximum of XY we would have passed as a first pair, so that point we should get by multiply. We will be gaining that many points, right? 4 pairs, if for example 5 pairs got removed, which means 5 star 4 we will be getting 20 points. Yeah, so here for this example we would have got 5 and number of pairs into 5, the same number of pairs into whatever the second. I hope this makes sense. So now just take a look at this example. This example CBC. Okay, now we would have got our maximum score as well. First chosen pair will be X or Y. For sure X is not greater than Y. So BA will be our first pair. First chosen pair is BA, second chosen pair is AB because X is not greater than Y. Okay, so now what our first string will be, CBB AAA BAB. This is our string and our target is BA, right? Because Y is greater, so our first target will be BA. Now our stack is empty initially. So what is the first CH? First CH is C, which is C, right? So C equals to target of 1. Target of 1 is B. Now here the target is constant. I'll be adding here B and this is 0 is A. Okay, now our first character is coming as C. C is equal to B. No, just append it to the stack. Next comes D. So D is equal to B. No, then add it to the string. Next comes B. So B is equal to target of 1, but again it should be A. Sorry, B is equal to A. No, so add it to the B. The same way C will also get added. Next B comes again, B is equal to A, no. So 2B will be appending to the string because we are basically adding it to the stack, right? Okay. Now CHS A. A equals to A. Okay, target 1 is. Now I'm going to insert A. Till then, no. Okay, now I'll be checking previous character in the string matches my target of 0. Yeah, obviously. So what we'll be doing? You will be popping out the stack dot pop. Okay, now what will be I'm doing? Okay, now I got one pair BA. Correct? BA I got, which if you would have added, this is BA, right? So what we will be doing, we'll be adding. Okay, I got one pair. Now I'm going to pop it out. Okay. Yes. Now we popped out. Updated to 1. Now next, what is our next character again? Comes A. Okay, CH equals to A. Now we will be checking our stack of -1 again B. Now what our B would be? It is again B. Okay, now again one more pair got matched. Now we'll be popping out this also out. So our resultant string will be count now got updated to 2 pairs of count I got, and I popped out. Now what is, so now even if you look, let's take a character, tell that CBB A. Now first we have removed this, correct? After we remove this, okay, this BA is also another, this would have concatenated here, this B also is a target pair, right? So that's how, that's why we are using stack. Hope this makes sense to you guys. Our next character will be A. Again A comes, target of 1 is A, but stack of -1 is not B. So what we will be doing, we'll be just appending this to a string stack. Next another B comes. B is not equal to our target of 1, so we'll be just adding to the string. Next another A comes. Okay, A comes, target of 1 is A, our character is also A, target of 1 is also A, and stack of -1 is equal to B. So what we are taking, okay, we will be popping it out, and our now the total pairs count got updated to 3, and we have popped it out. That's it. Next character is, after this last is A, next last is B. So B comes, B is not equal to A, so we'll be just appending it to the string. Now after removal of 3 BAs in the given string, our resultant string is this. So that you can just see it as a visually to get a better understanding. A, B, B. Now I have removed this BA, this BA, then this BA. Now C, B, B, C, A, B. Okay, C, D, B, C, A, B is our resultant string that we have it in a stack. So now we are returning that string, and total pair count is 3. So you are multiplying 3 star, max is 5, right? 3 star 5 is equals to maximum score currently is 15. So our string is C, D, B, C, A, B. So that is our string C, D, B, C, A, B is our resultant string. I hope first traversal you guys would have understood. Now we have to call this, for now we have to call to remove AB, right? So that is what our second pair will be, A, B. First we have removed all BAs. Now let's look into how we are going to remove that further. Now our word is C, D, B, C, A, B. Our target is A, B. Now the same. So the target, now target of 1 is B and target of 0 is A. Now yeah, let's check. C is equal to B. No, what we will be doing, will be appending it to the string. The second, D is equal to B. No, then add it to the string. Next b is equal to b. Okay, now if it is equal, then we will be checking stack of -1 equal to target a. No, then still you will be adding it to the string. cdb got added. Then a comes, or a is equal to b. No, then we will be adding it to the string. Then comes b again. So this b is equal to b, and stack of -1 is equal to a. Then we have found one pair. So add it to 1. So yeah, that is the end of the array. We will be popping it out. C, D, B is, and total pair count is 1. So here we don't need the removal string anyway, so we are not adding it to it. So maximum score equals to the now removed pair count will be 1. Minimum of y comma x, which is 4, is minimum. So 1 star 4 will be getting, that will be adding it to the 15 plus 4. So our answer is 19. So that we will be returning. I hope this example run through, you guys would have understood clearly how this works. The same way, if for this given string, initially we would have passed ab as a target string. Then after removal, whatever the string left out, that we would have passed for ba. So like this, even for this example, it will works the same how the stack and stack pop works. Okay, for this, let's look into the time complexity and space complexity. So time complexity is nothing but we are traversing 2 times a given string, right? So which is 2n. N is the length of the string, technically order of n, and every time we are storing it into a stack. So for example, no ab's or ba present, let's assume. So all this will be stored in a stack, right? So yeah, order of n as space complex. Now we just take a look at this example. We need even in any given stack C, B, D, B, C, A, B. Even if you remove this 2 characters, okay, we need a previous index from where it starts, and the next value should be whatever the values that is left after we have deleted. So for example, if you take this example, now if I would have gone to YB, so now I would have removed this BA first, right? If you would have removed this BA, okay, so if I have some index, okay, I'll keep on having 2 I and J, let's assume. Okay, I is here, J is here. Now I found out j minus 1 and j minus 2 equals to target of 0 and target of 1. So I'm going to remove that. Now if I'm going my jth index here and ith index here, if I just overwrite again a, okay, now if you see again, I can get 1 ba. If I just rewrite whatever the next values to the jth index and compare j minus 1, j minus 2 have the target always. If I remove, I will be just decrementing the jth index to minus 2. How many? Because generally we'll be removing 1 pair, which is minus 2. So again I'll be rewriting this 8. Now I'm going to remove this. I assume I removed. So what I'm doing, I'm going to do minus 2. I'll be coming here. So again, while traversing, now here is I, I'm just overwriting here. Now whatever, generally whenever I'm traversing, I'll be rewriting here A. Now what we will be doing, A, B, sorry, A, B, A, B. Now this too, it doesn't matter to us. So after rewriting, we will be having this. Okay, now if you see, J is here. Now when I goes to the last index, my J would have came here again. Okay, whenever you are traversing I plus 1, 1, now also again we got one more B. right? So again you will be removing this BA as well. So like this, by having 2 pointers also we can do and calculate the total pair removal count, and we can do without having the stack. Okay, yeah, let's see how that works. Taken the same example. Now for this, the same maximum score, so the maximum gain will be having x s y. So our maximum score will be initially 0. So the same, we are going to modify only our remove substring function to avoid using stack, right? The same we will be getting word as well as the target. Okay, now to access index, we can't, you can delete in that deletion of index in a word is not possible, right? So that's why we are converting into a list. Okay, once we have converted, now we are going to have 2 pointers called read index and write index. Initially write index will be 0 and total pair removed count also 0. Okay, now for the read index will be traversing through full word length of the word. Okay, now every time what I'm doing, I'm just copying the read in whatever the values in the read index to the write index. You guys will understand why it works. Write index equals to word of read index, and you are adding the write index always plus or equals to 1. So if we are write index is greater than 1 and word of write index minus 2 equals to target of 0. So if our write index is here, okay, minus 2 is here, so which should equals to our target of 0, and target of 1 should be write index minus 1, and word of write index minus 1 equals to target of 1. Okay, if so, what we'll be doing, we'll be updating our write index. Now I'm going to add write index minus or equals to 2 and total pair removed count plus or equals to 1. Okay, since I'm going to modify the same list, I don't want to remove the or re-reference or so these words will have only characters that wasn't removed. So delete, since the same list I want word of write index till whatever it is, I'm just deleting those characters because that all I would have removed. I would have counted those as a total pair count. Yeah, then I would have removed and return just total pair removed count. Okay, now I have written the remove substring. We'll go through example so that we can get a better understanding of this, how it works. So now we have converted into list, right? Same, if x is greater than y, first what we should pass AB, then B, right? That's what we are going to do. So maximum score plus or equals to x, whatever the pair comes, we have to multiply it with the x, then call remove substring s comma AB. The same, if first you are passing AB, here you are passing BA. Remove substring is of s comma BA. If not, if y is greater, what we will be doing? We will be doing maximum score plus or equals to y star remove substring s comma b. So the same maximum score plus or equals to x star remove substring comma s comma ab. First ba, then ab, then we'll be returning our maximum score. Okay, now just take a look at the same example that we have given. Initially our word will be nothing but array of s. Right, now let's have length of word here is c d b, c comma d comma b. Our read index and w points at the same until word of minus 2 and minus 1 equals to target of 1 and 0. So what keep on, the first target will be, because here x y is greater, so our target will be b initially. Okay, so first will be b, second will be a. This is our target. Okay, now what is doing? Okay, now right index is not greater than 1. We'll be just incrementing the right index. We are just assigning whatever the read index value to right index. Both are equal, so we won't be doing anything. Now our right index will be going to, both are same. Even if you change the word, doesn't matter. So also now right index is 1, not greater than 1. Okay. Now if it goes here, so now the read index is here, right index is here greater than 1, but target of 0 1 is not equal. So till if you go here, there will be no change, will be keep on going. B is not at all matched, right? So till here it will be same. It comes here greater than 1 and word of right index minus 2 is equal to target of 0, but target of 1 is not equals to a. So still it will go to that. Now if you see right index minus 1 is equal to minus 2 is equal to target of 0 and this is target of 1. Now what it will be doing, right index will go to minus 2, right, because we found a pair. Okay, now our total pair mode got updated to 1. Next, so now this got removed, right, but whatever the values is, what we'll be doing, we would already, now the right index got incremented to here and the read index is here. Now what we'll be doing, read index. Okay, now this will get updated to here, right? Okay, now that a will be here, so that this ba, now right index will be moving to the next. So now if you see why this is happening is, see, after we have removed this ba, this string should be this, we assume this is concatenated. So by rewriting this, okay, we know, okay, this both are the next pair to each other. Again we will find b minus a. So here if you see right index is greater than 1 and minus 2 is target of 0, minus 1 is target of a. Okay, again we found 1 ba. Now what we will be doing, again we will be going back to here, it was here, right? Now we are going back here. So this ba got removed, so overwriting doesn't matter. Okay, now the read index will be got updated to 2, right? Okay, now this b would have got updated to this b, since it already has b, doesn't matter. Now you see this ba and 4 characters were removed and the read and write index have the difference of 1 2 3 4. Got it? Yeah, that's all. Now overwriting this doesn't have any problem. Okay, now this b is equals to this b and now again rewrite, because that pair we assume we have deleted, so that's why the difference is there. Now right index goes here. Now this A would have overwritten, read index would have got to next, and right index got to here, and it will check greater than 1 and I minus 2 is equal to target of 0. No. Next read index goes to another A. It is overwriting this, but still it already has a fine. So right index would have got updated to 1 more. Now it will check, okay, this word of I minus 2 is equals to target, and this A is equals to, okay, we have found another BA. Okay, now what we will be doing, we'll be updating our pair count to 3. Okay, now you can see it here, this BA got removed. So instead of this B, this right index got updated to B. Instead of this, here right index got updated to A. So still, so that we assume this got removed, and we are rewriting the right index. Still, when we'll be checking, minus 2 is forming target of 0, minus 1 is forming target of A, which means okay, this forms a target, and we will be updating the 1. Now again what will happen, right index will go back to minus 2, which is till where nothing. See, if you see, till this CDBC or the one which haven't till now got removed. So we'll be always going back to the next index. Got it? Now we came here, so our target got updated. So this B, now read index would have gone here, this B would have updated to here, right index will go here finally. So right index will go to here. These are the arrays which got rewritten or which got deleted. How many characters we would have deleted? Our total pair is 6. 3 read and write will now have difference of 6. So till now, till this point, whatever the list is there, that is the one which haven't deleted. So after this we are going to delete. That's what we are going to do. Delete word from the word index to till. Now S will have only, after deletion S will have only this. Okay, for the next traversal we will be having what? This S will have C, D, B, C, B. That's what this is the list. Next, for the next traversal we will be giving. We have sent here Y, right? So 5 star, we would have got 3, 15 maximum score lies. Now we would have got CDB, CB. Now our total pair again will be updating to 0. Target now is AB. Total pair got updated to 0. Now the same. Until we have found any pair, our read and write index will be same. So okay, while rewriting, I think I somehow missed one pair. So hopefully our resultant string will be this. Somehow while traversing, maybe you guys can traverse and figure it out. Somehow I missed. So but I hope you guys would have understood the logic, right? So this will be our resultant string CDBCAB. Until we are coming up I minus 1, I minus 2 have the same, I minus 2 and I minus 1 have target of 0 and 2 will have the same read and write index. So till here we will be having read and write index as the same. So what it will be doing, at this point we know target of 0, so write index will be here. Okay, so it would have since we are doing write index plus 1, it would have exceeded the array limit. So I minus 1, I minus 2 still have A, B. So now our right index will come here, okay, at the end. Okay, this AB would have got removed and we would have deleted this particular string. This doesn't have deleted at the end, but our count would have got updated to 1. Okay, so 4 star 1 is 4, so 15 plus 4 int and returns 19. Our maximum score will be 19. Here the time complexity will be order of n, 2n, technically order of n. We are not storing anything. Maybe converting to the list to be adding 3n, but still overall time complexity will be order of n, and we are not adding any extra space to have, right? We are not using any extra space to compute anything, so order of space or space complexity is order of 1. This is the exact solution that I have used to solve the LeetCode today's challenge. Both the solutions have passed all the test cases. I hope you guys also can go and try. If you have any doubt, I'll be appending the GitHub link and LeetCode discuss link in the YouTube description. Please do check out. If you do like my video, please like, share and subscribe, and please share it to your friends. That will keep me motivated to do more videos daily. Yep, thanks for watching.